You know, the way that you were able to think of that off the top of your head, I feel like I respect that. That's pretty, I don't know what to say, but
It's a prominent memory.
I appreciate that.
Hi, my name is Maria Monfreda, your host of Cincy Sparks, and welcome to episode 2 of season 2. Today we are back to the basics doing a blind dating episode. We have our girl here, Caroline. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Caroline. I'm a third-year business analytics major and marketing major.
And Caroline, what are you looking for in a guy?
I just want someone who's sweet, who's down to go on an adventure, and just wants to have fun.
And we have our 3 guys here. Guys, would you like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Guy 1. I'm a 4th-year criminal justice major.
I'm Guy 2. I'm a 3rd-year media production major.
I'm Guy 3. I'm a 2nd-year communication major.
And for question 1, guys, what organizations are you guys a part of? Guy 1.
I'm the vice president of health and safety for Theta Chi here on campus. I'm also a part of the men's club lacrosse team and the golf team. I'm also on the student safety board for campus.
Guy 2.
I'm part of the UC Improv Club. I'm not enjoying it anymore, so I'm trying to dip out of that.
Oh.
I also am a musician, so I'm around the DIY music scene. I go to house shows and shit. I go all around. I got, I think that's about it.
Why don't you like your organization, the one organization anymore?
It's just, I feel like I outgrew it a little bit, you know? It's like, I have ADHD, so I needed a spot to just get out there and get all my energy out there. And then I got medicated this summer, so I don't need to do that shit anymore.
Okay. Guy number 3.
I'm the Greek relations chairhead for Theta Chi. I'm not really involved in like anything else. I'd like to get involved in some stuff though. I like to listen to music and play basketball at the rec center on campus a lot. Do that pretty much like every day, but yeah, pretty basic person, just chill.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Pretty much like everything. Like right now, I'm listening to Future's new album. I like that a lot. It's pretty fire.
Caroline, how did you feel about those answers?
I like them. You guys all seem involved in a lot of things in campus, which I think is pretty cool.
And Caroline, what kind of organizations are you involved in on campus?
I'm in Theta Phi Alpha sorority. I'm an active member in there, and I don't know if this counts as a organization, but I work as a lifeguard at the Cincinnati Rec. I'm a lifeguard and aquatic supervisor there.
For question 2, what would you guys say your favorite part of living in Clifton is?
I would have to say the police sirens are a nice thing to fall asleep to at night.
You know, I like that night out. You got the walk home, and it's 2 a.m. and you don't know if you're gonna make it back alive, but you've got a 30-minute trek, and you're just praying you're gonna make it.
30 minutes? Where do you live by? That's so
All the
far.
way down Ravine Street, you know, like we're bordering OTR.
Have you run into any issues going home?
I've survived every time.
Have you come
Trust
close
me.
to not?
There's
surviving?
some sketchy material out there. There's some sketchy situations that you can get yourself into. So, but I've made it.
I'm really glad.
Thank you.
Guy number 3.
My favorite part about living in Clifton is probably being so close to the Reds and the Bengals stadiums and being able to go and enjoy a game downtown with my friends and just the atmosphere of the area.
Caroline, what would you say is your favorite part about living in Clifton?
I like being a walkable distance from all my friends and all the fun things to do around campus. And like they said, I like being close to the Bengals and the Red Stadium and just that downtown area. I think there's a lot of fun things to do within a close region to where I live.
For question 3, what would you guys say your favorite college memory has been?
I'd have to say I have a lot of good memories from college, but they're all very blurry, so I can't really pinpoint a specific
enough.
one.
I feel you. I'd say my best college memory was probably the one time I was at this party and my boy he was making out with this girl, right? And so then they stopped, and then I approached her and I said, hey, one time I that guy you just made out with, one time I kissed him, so you want to complete the triangle? And then we made out.
It worked.
No, it worked. It was beautiful. It was a great moment to remember, and I'll always savor it. Yeah.
You know, the way that you were able to think of that off the top of your head, I feel like I respect that. That's pretty, I don't know what to say, but
It's a prominent memory.
I appreciate that.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Guy number 3.
My favorite memory in college is like going to visit my friends that go to other universities and just like catching up with them, like just seeing what they've been up to, stuff like that.
So not actually being here.
No, I mean like here I made a lot of memories, but like, I feel like
Fair enough.
that means something to me. So.
Yeah. Caroline?
I'd say my favorite memory was my parents and my friends back home. I had a big birthday party for my 21st birthday, and then I ended up going out with my parents and a couple of my friends. And when my dad gets up to the bar, they like literally treated him like a king. He got all the free drinks and I got nothing, and then he got to play whatever on the, like whatever music he wanted on the speakers there. And I was like, dang. But it was pretty funny. And then he had to go back for parents' weekend because he had such a good time.
And Caroline, do you have any questions for the guys you'd like to ask?
What does a girl do that gives you the ick?
I'd have to say the biggest ick that a girl could give me is when they have like a mean girl persona and act like they're too good for everyone else around them.
That's real.
That's a good one.
Guy number 2.
I feel like there's something about like having a bad music taste that just absolutely kills me. Like I can get past the Swiftie, I can deal with it, I guess. But there's some other things that just like cross some boundaries that just
Like what's considered bad?
ooh, okay.
Loaded question.
How we want to think about this?
You can name like artists if you want.
Look, I'm not trying to get in too hot water here, but I mean, just know if I hear you bumping some trash, then you're getting ghosted. And that's it.
Interesting. Okay, guy number 3.
I was gonna say like if she chews with her mouth open or if she listens to Taylor Swift, just those two. Like, you know.
Caroline, do you listen to Taylor Swift?
No. Like I don't think she's bad, but I'm not like a Swiftie.
Caroline, what gives you the ick in a guy?
I'd just say like if they're super mean to people or like think they're better than everyone else, like that's so annoying, and then they're just always gonna think they're like above and like better than me, which I don't think I could deal with.
Now it is time for our first elimination. Caroline, who are you not feeling sparks with?
I have to say contestant 3.
Hi, I'm Kari. Nice to meet you.
I'm Caroline, nice to meet you.
May I ask why I got eliminated?
I feel like your answers weren't as excitable as the other contestants.
Well, that makes sense. Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you.
Yeah.
For round 2, we're gonna ask some deeper, more personal questions. So for the first question, guys, what is your longest friendship?
My longest friendship is with one of my best friends. His name's Skylar. We're both 21. We've probably known each other for 20 years. Our moms were best friends in high school, knew each other, and we kind of just have known each other ever since then. We grew up playing soccer together, went to school together. He goes to IU now, and we still talk to this day. So.
My longest friendship, I got my friend Jacob, known him since we were in 3rd grade, and we've been friends for a long time. We would make rap songs in high school and post them on SoundCloud, and we had a fan base, and they were really, really bad. So we've moved on to better creative outlets in our lives. He's producing, I'm doing different music. So
Is the SoundCloud still up?
Is the SoundCloud still up?
Like, did they link it in the description?
I hope they do not find it. Really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I think actually like a lot of his stuff is still up.
Caroline, what would you say your longest friendship is?
It's been my whole life, or at least since I can remember, with my friend Rose. We lived like 5 houses from our parents lived 5 houses from each other, and she goes to OSU. I saw her, she came up to visit me like a month ago, but we still talk like all the time. I think we were just texting like yesterday.
For question 2, what would you guys say your life motto is?
My life motto is when life gives you lemonades, make lemonade. I feel like it's a pretty good life motto to live by.
Wait, say that again?
When life,
You gotta
when life,
Hey, that was kind
When
of
life gives you lemons, make
No.
lemonade.
Dude, we shouldn't have told him.
I don't remember what I was saying, but that's my motto I live by.
yeah.
I'd say my life motto is, it's a DM I received a few weeks ago, and it really touched me. It really touched me deeply. He said, "Boy, why the you unfollow me, corny ass? What the I do to you?" And I've just been living by that. And
Why do you unfollow him?
I feel like there was, man, this guy's annoying. I don't know. This dude's like pushing 30. He's like pushing 30 and he's like hanging out with like 20-year-olds. Like not even like 20-year-olds, like early 20-year-olds, like 19-year-olds. And making music with them. I'm like, you're lame, bro. I don't know. I hope he sees this when this gets released.
Caroline, what would you say your life motto is?
Probably just like everything happens for a reason. I feel like my freshman year of college, like everything wasn't playing out the way I wanted it to, and then it kind of all came together last year, and I was like, okay, like everything from last year, like it's all like seems right now, like it all built up to what I wanted it to be in college.
I feel that.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
For question number 3, what is a topic that you guys could talk about for hours?
I could talk about movies for hours. Movies that critically acclaimed or just like very popular movies. Christopher Nolan, Quentin Tarantino, great directors. I love movies. Taken multiple film classes here at UC, so
Nice.
something I could talk about for hours.
What would you say your favorite movie is?
Fight Club.
Caroline, have you ever seen that movie?
I don't think so. What's it about?
Well, the first rule of Fight Club is you never talk about it, so I've already broken that rule. So we can't talk about it any more than that.
Okay.
Got number 2?
Sort of along the same lines of what he said, I think I've got like 50 albums that I could probably go in depth and just keep yapping to you for like hours. Got a huge vinyl collection as well, so like those I could just pull one out and just be like, you ever heard of this?
You have to go on a date with my brother. He's the same way.
I mean, if this doesn't work out, I might. I don't know.
I think I'm a cool guy, I guess.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know, I guess, you know.
What's your favorite album that you have?
Favorite album that I have? Ooh, you're asking good questions.
That's my job.
Probably it's this jazzy, funky rap album called Don't Go Telling Your Mama by Topaz Jones. And I've loved that album for like 3 years.
Very fun.
I always come back to it.
And Caroline, what's a topic you say you could talk about for hours?
So this is really niche, but so for background, I swam my whole life and I've been teaching swim lessons since I was 13. And one thing is like, if you want to teach your kids how to drown, put them in a life jacket. I hate life jackets so much. You have to just teach your kids how to swim without one. Cause that literally, the way you're like standing up, like that's how people drown when they're like this. And like, I don't know, you can look it up. There's so many things that like, it'll make you drown, basically. I don't know, that's a random one, but I
So,
feel
like,
I've felt like that since I was like 14. I feel very strongly about it.
I'm down to talk about drowning a bit more.
What
Yeah.
was the topic, drowning or life jackets?
Life jacket, both.
Okay.
For our last question, Caroline has a question for the guys.
Why did your last relationship end?
My last relationship ended the beginning of July. basically due to the fact that she wanted to have black kids, and I'm a white man, so I couldn't provide that for her. And we just had to separate and go our different ways.
I mean, that's not what I was expecting, but that's unfortunate for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was. But
Are you just gonna let that slide, or like, did you let that slide, or what?
there's nothing really to say to it. Like, it's just more of like, all right, well, I can't really do anything for you, and walk out the door.
Yeah.
Well,
Fair enough, honestly.
And then I
Out of
blocked
your
her.
control.
Good for you.
blocked her. That's good. That's good.
Guy number 3.
Oh,
2.
me. Oh, me. Man, I don't have an answer as good as that. But I'd say, yeah, my last relationship was 2 years ago. Yeah, it was a high school relationship that went right into like college,
Oh,
and it's like, yeah, you know, like trying to hold that together. We went like, I had been in college for like 2 weeks. I'd been here for like 2 weeks. We're 4 hours apart, and then she posted a snap where she was just like randomly hanging out with my ex, and I like out of nowhere I'm like, what's up with that? Why are we doing that? And then we had a talk that didn't really go anywhere, and then later that night she sent me a notes app, like a bunch of paragraphs of like what she needed me to like change, and I'm like, I don't think we need to keep going with this. So I broke up with her over text.
Oh.
Thoughts?
I mean, I feel like there's more context that I'm like missing or something.
Yeah, you need to hear her perspective, right?
I mean, there's something that happened. I don't know.
Yeah, there's something
You
you're
probably
missing.
don't know.
There's stuff there's probably some stuff you're missing
Were
there.
her and
but
your ex friends?
they weren't before then.
Oh.
I don't. Hey.
You did something bad, it seems like. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm speaking
know.
my truth though, so.
Fair enough. It is time for the final elimination. Caroline, who are you not feeling sparks with?
Probably contestant 1.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are
Nice to
you?
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So why not me?
I feel like I just have to be contestant 2 after all those answers.
Very fair. It's
Like,
a very fair response.
It seems like, I don't know. Like after like hearing all that, I can't not meet the person behind there.
He looks to be a great guy, so you got a winner. I appreciate the opportunity. Have a
Yes.
good one.
Yes, you too.
All right, are you ready to meet Caroline?
I really didn't think I would make it this far. I didn't think I would win, but I'm very ready. This is what I came here for.
All right, let's go.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm the guy.
You're the guy with all the stories.
Yeah, I'm the guy with those stories. It's real nice to meet you though. I love your hair.
Thank you.
Very blonde. Yeah, I don't got too much to say.
Yeah.
Caroline, are you happy with your pick?
Yeah.
Well, that's great to hear. Thank you very much.
All right, here's our new couple. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 2. Make sure you follow and subscribe to Bearcast and Cincy Sparks, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.